Hello and a warm welcome to the free online educational platform of Purvanchal IAS. Guys, this is an institute where education is both qualitative and authentic. I am Kajal and again welcome to all those students who are sincerely engaged in this direction. In this video, we will discuss all the aspects. We will discuss all that dimensions of GS4, which is your ethics paper. So here I am discuss with you about regarding GS paper 4. So let's get started and move to the next slide. Here the next slide. So the complete name of your subject is Ethics, Integrity and Aptitude. Sorry for this misprint. This is Aptitude. Okay, so this is the General Studies paper 4, and as you can see, this is an introductory video where we will thoroughly discuss and analyze the entire syllabus, and we will focus on that matter by which we can gain a good marks, and how to write a good answer. We will also focus on that matter. So let's move to the next slide. So guys, this is lecture 1. So before proceeding to the main part, I would like to give you a little information here. So if you are interested any kind of PPT, PDF, any video from various subjects, so you can follow our Telegram group. This is the address fronting on your screen. You can follow this, and you can also follow the Facebook page of Dr. Ravi P. Agrihari, who is the director of this institute. Here you can also get the parallel information about PPT, PDF and various video subjects. Okay, so let's move on to the main part. So here I have written some point-wise aspects, key aspects regarding the understanding of question paper, regarding the understanding of whole curriculum, whole syllabus. The very first point is need for question paper in Union Public Service Commission. Yes, we will understand what is the need was felt for the commission due to which this paper has been included. The second point is the whole course analysis. Yes, we will analyze the whole curriculum, whole syllabus. The third is important tips and right direction for study, and we will focus on that tips and direction by which we can study well. Okay, we can make a good pattern by which we can create a good writing pattern, and yes, this is our fourth point by which we can learn that how to write a good answer pattern. The fourth is the top major and important subject area to study. So here I will provide you a list of some major and very important subject topics, which is very important according to your examination point of view, for good preparation, for specific preparation, for clear preparation. These areas were very important. These areas are going to be very important for you guys, so I will provide you. And again, I'm going to provide you some list of moral thinkers, politicians and philosophers from India and the world both. So let's move forward and try to know the subject even more better. So here, this is the full name of your subject, full name of your syllabus, that is Ethics, Integrity and Aptitude. So here I am trying to understand I will try to understand. So here we will try to understand the meaning, differences and correlation of these three words. Guys, these three words summarize your entire curriculum, your entire syllabus. Let us know about them. The very first is ethics. It is related to the society, to the culture and for the institution. Students, it is universally accepted that no society and institution can run or operate without morality and ethics. Ethics are the integral part of the society. It paved the way for ease and peace to the society. So it is very significant, and it is very significant to have an ethical person. It is very significant that society have to follow the ethical path. Okay, where there is no morality and ethics, evils and stereotype prevail, which makes life complicated and turbulent. You know that. Therefore, it is very significant to have morality and become an ethical person and become an ethical civil servant. The next term is integrity. It is related to the conduct of the person. I mean, the manner of the person, how he manner, how any person behaves, or how any person reflect his manner, it is related to this integrity. Okay, so it means simply it reflects the behavior and the conduct of human being in different platforms and different situation. And the third term is aptitude. It is related to the behavior, thoughts and values of the person, but here we will study the psychological and practical aspects of the human's behavior and thoughts. So overall it is understand and clear that a man's thought and behavior reflect his conduct or manner, and the way a person behave, a man follow the same type of ethics and morality. I hope you understand all these three terms, and I hope you can also able to understand the correlation between these three words. Okay, students, before I proceed further, I would like to tell you one important thing, that this paper or subject is very important or favorable in terms of scoring better marks. You can score so good marks in this paper. This is called a CORI, scoring paper. Okay, even if we are right in this paper with a normal preparation, if we are under the normal preparation, also we can achieve and obtain 70 to 80 marks, which is a general marks, which is a good, which can be a good marks. Okay, but if our preparation is specific, then we can get marks from 120 to 25 or 24, 124. Okay, so these are the charming marks, and this marks can be obtained only by having a specific preparation, having a good understanding about the subject, by which we can achieve this category of marks, which is 120 to 124. Okay. As exception, 140 is also being obtained. Therefore, by preparing better and by understanding the syllabus correctly, we can make our preparation unique, specific, and get a good marks. Okay, so this is very important to understand the syllabus. This is very important to understand the whole curriculum. Okay. Okay, guys, what is difference between the normal preparation and a specific or unique preparation? So a fundamental difference between the general preparation and a specific preparation is that effectiveness. Okay, the more effective you are in the order of writing the answer, the better marks you will get. I hope you understand. I will repeat once again. The more effective you are in the order of writing the answer, better marks you will get then. So what were those key points? What was those key points under effectiveness, under by which we can make our answer so effective? That is very first is understand the course well, understand the curriculum very well, study the curriculum very well. Okay, also practice related question and also practice previous year questions. These are the some key points by which you can achieve the effectiveness of the answer. Okay, further we will discuss more about these areas. Okay, so here I am going to show you some points related to the need for question paper in Union Public Service Commission. Officially it is included in 2013. This is very new syllabus, new pattern, new curriculum, and UPSC also provide a definite syllabus about this for this. Okay, the paper evenly balance theory and practical part. So paper is about two parts. One part is about theory and second part is about practical part. Practical part is also known as case study. The question paper is of total 250 marks. Okay, 250 marks, which 125 marks have been reserved for theory and another 125 marks have been reserved for the case study. What is case study? Case study is a situation based question is being asked by the Union Public Service Commission. Situation based means you have to be aware what is happening around you, and only the question is being asked from that situation. Every situation which is related to your life, which is related to your surrounding and surrounding, which is happening on the national and international level, to have to be aware, you have to be know all those events which is happening around you, which is happening on the international and national level both. Okay, so under which the ability of candidate and think ethically. So one more thing, this is not any science subject, not a social science subject like you have to rectificate or you have to memorize so many figures, so many data, so many facts. This is a simple subject where you have only answer by your own understanding and by at your own thoughts and level. Okay, so this paper is more in the context of individualistic opinion. I told you, individual, what you think, you have to just only write that opinions rather than facts and figures. Okay, so that's why UPSC felt that this paper shows the complete personality of a candidate. Okay, the adverse effect of corruption are felt on every aspect of the administration and society today. You know that, you know very well this aspect, this fact. Thus, morality has emerged as an attempt to restore to the ideology of new generation. So this is very important to become an ethical and to become an ethical civil servant. That's why UPSC felt that we have to put this syllabus, put this curriculum in UPSC syllabus or UPSC curriculum. Now next we will understand and we will analysis the whole syllabus. So very first point I would like to read that an indirect relationship is established in the question paper asked, and under the paper the syllabus prescribed the commission. Okay guys, you have if you have noted that the syllabus is prescribed by UPSC and the question paper is being asked by the UPSC, there is little bit difference between them. Okay, so as we can say that this question is came from out of syllabus. No, never. UPSC never asked questions from out of syllabus. By one paragraph, UPSC has proved that point. That is, as per the UPSC, according to the UPSC, this paper will include questions to test the candidate. Test the candidate. You mean the candidate is the center of the question. Candidates have to write the answer according to his own understanding and level, his own thought. Okay, attitude and approach to issues relating to integrity, probity in public life. Okay, so this is very clear that problem solving approach to various issues and conflicts faced by him in dealing with the society every day. Questions may utilize the case study approach to determine this aspect. Now you are able to understand what is going to what is UPSC wanted to say. Okay, so no question is being asked from out of syllabus. What is happening around you, what is happening on the national, international level, the question is being only asked by those areas. Okay, here I have divided the entire syllabus into 4 parts by better understanding. I have divided into 4 parts. That the first part is theoretical, second is emotional, third is the list of philosopher and moral thinkers, and the fourth is case study. Under the theoretical aspects, we will study what is ethics and what is emotional intelligence, what is the importance of policies and values in civil services, and what is the importance of honesty in the government system. All we can study about under the theoretical aspects of this subject of this curriculum. The next is emotional aspect. This includes concepts and their uses in the administration and governance. Okay, and the third one is moral thinkers and philosophers. I will give you a whole list, a studyable list of moral thinkers and philosophers. And the fourth is case study, which is again very important. Case study is important for mains part. It is known. It is also important for your interview part. Why? Because your 80 to 90% interviews based on situation based questions. Panel always asks situation based questions, so you have to very clear about this case study area and study better in this area. Okay, and enhance your thoughts, enhance your understanding level, enhance your ethical approach by which you can answer very better in this area, in this case study. Okay. The next is important tips and right direction for studies. By which direction and by which tips we can answer better. You have to know one thing, that you are the center of this question. The pattern of the question will be what do you understand, what do you think can happen, share your thoughts, what will your decision. So what is this? This is the pattern which shows that candidate is the center of the question, and while answering the question, candidate also put himself or herself under the answer. Okay, so I again saying you enhance your thoughts, enhance your understanding level, and enhance your ethical approach by which you can put yourself in the answer very brightly, very clearly. Okay, So this question related to the practical activities. Practical activities means the surroundings, the event surroundings you, the event happening surroundings you. Okay. So then, therefore, you do not need to study a lot of topics and memorize. Again, you have not to memorize or certificate any figure and facts. It is a simple application of moral values and concept in real life. Whatever happening in real life, question is being only asked from that area. Here, you have to keep your thinking and thoughts stable while you're answering, and put yourself betterly, put yourself clearly, and shows your ethical approach under the answer, which is very important. That will give you a good, that will make you a good civil servant, and it is a way to make a good civil servant. You have to put yourself very ethical there, which is very important. That's why UPSC felt to put this syllabus under the curriculum of UPSC. Okay, it is important for a civil service officer representing the country to make a fair, clean, and ethical decision. Again, I am going to tell you that ethical person is to become an ethical is very important. And if we're talking about civil servant, it is more important to become an ethical. A civil servant have to fair, have to clean in his decisions, and have to ethical. Okay. So next is about how to write a good answer. So one by one, I would like to I would like to read this. First of all, a study should be done. A study should be done according to the requirement of once. First of all, the study should be done according to the requirement of the prescribed syllabus. Here, prescribed syllabus, the UPSC has prescribed the definite syllabus. So you have to study that. You have to understand that firstly. Then attention should be given to presenting the argument and fact in your answer. Whatever you are saying under your answer, please prove that. Prove that fact, prove that sentence, prove that matter. Prove that whatever you are going to write in your answer. Do not write baseless things. This is very this is very very unimpressional thing going to be happen if you are talking baseless things. Okay, baseless writings, you don't have to do that. Okay, a variety of questions should be practiced, resulting in excellence in their writing. As much as you can practice, as much you will be perfect with your answer writing pattern. In this order, check and solve previous year question paper. UPSC question papers, you have to check previous year question paper, UPSC, and also you can also check the other PCS question papers. Maintain ease and simplicity in your language. Your language should be very simple, not complicated, and do not miss a spell, which is again a very important point. Do not miss a spell, whether you are choosing Hindi or English, whatever language you have chosen. Please be clear, be simple, and maintain the ease in your language. Okay. Be aware the latest and major events happening in India and the world, so that you can cite them as an example in your answer. Again, I am telling you that be aware what is happening around you. Please be aware what is happening at the national and international platforms. Okay, which is very important while you're answer writing. So here are some top major points, major important subject area to study. This is the studyable areas. You have to study thoroughly, which is service, commitment, conciseness, the crisis of conciseness, morality, tolerance, compassion, honesty, interest, struggle, happiness, bliss, peace, contentment, love, reverence, devotion, faith, inspiration, influence, spirituality, materiality, consumption, soul, heart, wisdom, mind, sacrament, subconscious mind, contemplation, institution, forgiveness, patience, self-control, humility, benevolence, obedience, discipline, self-confidence, courage, generosity, morale, ego, self-respect, frustration, repression, sinless action, sin, virtue, creativity, innovation, anger, hatred, lust, indulgence, jealousy, flattery, hypocrisy, and conspiracy. These are the filtered area from your entire syllabus or curriculum that you have to study thoroughly, that you have to study by strong concern, with your strong concern. Please study these areas. We will discuss in our upcoming videos about these all areas, about this all subject, all topics. Okay, the next list from thinkers and politicians or philosophers from India and the world both, that is Socrates, which is also known as Socrates, Plato, Arastu, which is known as Kautilya, Emperor Ashoka, Rousseau, Mahatma Gandhi, Amin Roy, Ram Manohar Lohia, Dayanan Saraswati, Arvindo Ghosh, Martin Luther King, Abraham Lincoln, Rabindranath Tagore, Mother Teresa, Subhash Chandra Bose, Vivekanand, Bhimrao Ambedkar, Sardar Patel, and Nehru. Okay, and the third is the subject of Jainism, Buddhism, Bhakti Kal, Sufism. These are some points related to the different religion. These are also very important according to your examination, according to your answer writing. Next is, this is the cover page of our book, which is published by Purvanchal IAS. This is available in both the language, in Hindi and English. This is the abstract information. The book is about the abstract information about the subject, about the curriculum. So please see this book once, and you will feel very good. You will feel very clear about the subject. It is available in the market. You can borrow from there. At last, finally, I thank you for giving me time, for listening me. All the best for your future, for your success, and thank you so much.